Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Does an unexpected expense send you in a panic mode? Well, then you are not alone, because 47% of Canadians live on paycheck to paycheck. 21% of them have less than $1,000 in their account, and 52% of them have less than $10,000 in their emergency fund. But here's the good news: you do not have to be stuck in this loop, because I'm going to show you a step-by-step process, a realistic approach on how I saved my first $10,000 and how you can even do that with having a low income. If you're new here, my name is Tanay Sharma. I'm an ex-recruiter and I help immigrants land better jobs in North America, and I've helped over 2,000 of them in the last 2 years. Step number 1, know where is your money going. Think about it this way: there's a big water tank and there's a pipe and you have a tap at your home, but there's a lot of leaks in the pipe. So whenever you try to get some water, you never end up getting any water out. If you don't know where your money is going, doesn't matter how much money you make, doesn't matter how much water you put in that tank, you will never have enough. And when I was doing it, I divided it into two parts: my fixed expenses and my variable expenses. Fixed expenses are rent, utilities, transportation, and groceries. And variable expense included shopping online, eating out, subscription cost, or any unexpected expense like going to a hospital or buying a gift. So before even thinking about making more money, you need to start understanding where exactly your money is flowing. And to do that and get a better understanding of it, just look at your past 3 months of bank statement and you will get a very good idea of it. So that's step 1, awareness. Step number 2, reduce and stabilize. Now, I'm not saying stop living your life, but I'm just trying to say, just by making small changes, you can stabilize and control your expenses. For example, the moment I switched from paying $75 every month on my phone bill to Rogers to paying only $25 to Fizz, I just saved $50 every single month, which is $600 in a year. And if you also want to do that, check out the link below. I have added it for you. Second is meal prepping rather than eating out. Before, I was eating out at least 2 to 3 times every single week on top of doing groceries, and now I've started doing meal prep, which actually saved me a lot of money. Third, sharing a room instead of going for a 1-bedroom apartment. Literally, my rent living in downtown Ottawa is only $800 a month, but if I would have to go and find a 1-bedroom apartment literally in this building right beside me, it's $1,700, which is more than double. And think about it this way: you are renting out. At the end of the day, you're not buying this property. This does not belong to you whenever you leave. So this is just an expense. Try to minimize it. And in your 20s, I personally feel you don't have to go towards luxury. I want to be more on the saving side, and I want to limit my fixed expenses as much as possible. So rather than having a swimming pool, having a gym in my own building, and having my rent to $1,500-$1,700 a month, I'm very happy to keep it between $800 a month, living in a nice, safe society, and also saving and paying off my debts. Step number 3, and the most important, making more money and increasing your monthly income. Now, there are multiple ways to do that. How I used to do it: while working full-time, I was also working with Cineplex as a part-time. I was also teaching school kids using websites like TutorX and TutorOcean. And there are multiple ways you can do that from the comfort of your home. I've literally made a video on it and how you can get started by 5 different ways. They're all realistic, tested, and proven. Definitely check it out. And guys, here's the thing: it doesn't have to be forever. You just have to do it until you have that safety net. Step number 4, what to do with this extra money? Well, you can do 2 things. You can either put it into high-paying GIC, high-paying saving account, or you can put it into dividend-paying ETFs by using websites like Wealthsimple, Questrade, whichever you want to go. I personally use Wealthsimple. It's user-friendly and it's very easy to set it up. If you want to learn more about it, I've added the link in the description below. And what I started doing is I started putting everything into tax-free savings account, because all the gains in there up to the limit is not taxed. And I started putting that money either into S&P 500 or into the ETF account. Again, do your own research. This is what I used to do, which was giving me anywhere between 7% to 12% return every single year. And to give you a little example, on the screen right now is my own account, where I started putting in $100, $200 every single month in 2022. And in 2025, my portfolio is up by 84%, which is crazy, right? I didn't do, trading every single day. I'm not doing crypto. I'm just using the boring path that is proven and that works. So you don't have to be creative. Just follow the boring path. It will help you grow. And imagine this: a year from now, you open your bank account, and rather than being stressing about it, you're actually proud for yourself. So start today and change your life and control your finances, because the more you control it, the more financially free you will be. And if you want to learn more about starting your investing journey, let me know in the comments and I can make a separate video and go in depth about it, on how I started it and how I'm planning on continuing it in the next couple of years. Not just that, by following the same hack, I was also able to pay off my $64,000 of student debt. If you want to learn how I did that, check out this video where I've given a step-by-step process on how you can do it. So these hacks do work. And if you have stayed till here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.